I've said this before and I'll say it again. Starting in a really good market is a great way to expedite your success and have the highest likelihood of success. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you an e-commerce market that is a really great opportunity to get started in and continuously growing. So I'm going to be sharing with you an example of a brand that is crushing it in this space. And I'm also going to try to share with you ideas on how you could get started in this space. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the store is called modedesigns.co, and what they sell is some mechanical keyboards. So that's literally all they sell. It's nothing else but mechanical keyboards. And you may think that that's a little bit weird if you don't know much about gaming or if you're not super interested in building a really nice desktop, but this is a giant niche. I mean, if we look in the United States alone, this is rising and rising continuously. I mean, this is a beautiful trend, and people are definitely becoming more and more interested in customizing their computers and specifically their keyboards. Now, here's sort of the vision for this niche that I had. Think about it. More and more people are taking on remote jobs. Offices are becoming more and more obsolete. I remember I saw the Shopify CEO talk about how they're no longer going to be requiring their employees to go to the office. It's all going to be fully decentralized. So many more people are going to be building home offices, and mechanical keyboards are going to be a huge part of that. Now, just to show you how well the store is doing, if we take a look at their traffic distribution, we can see that they're averaging 280,000 monthly visitors, but at their average order value, I'm assuming this is at least 500K a month to $1 million a month in revenue. Now, what I find really interesting about this store is how simple it is. So it's not a huge catalog. They really only got a few different keyboards, but you can customize them a bit with different components. Now, let's take a look at the Sonnet, because this is their latest product and it's $294, so pretty expensive, right? However, it's super well built. As you can see, you can really customize it a lot. This is kind of like buying a Tesla, but in a keyboard. What's really cool is that they do a lot of pre-orders. So for example, with this new keyboard, it's on a pre-order. Therefore, they don't really have to order any inventory, for example, until they get enough pre-orders to make it financially viable. So this is a really great model. It's similar to drop shipping in a way, except it's super transparent, but pretty insane how this store is doing so well by being so simple. I always love seeing stores like this. For some reason, I'm a sucker for simplicity, so when I see a store that is this simple but still pulling in like $1 million a month, I'm always very inspired. Now, what's also really cool is that their social media is not that big, so they don't really have that much of a presence on social media except on Instagram. So they're pretty big on Instagram. They have 27,000 followers, but what's cool is the engagement that they're getting. I mean, 4,200 likes on a post with only 27,000 followers. That's a crazy engagement rate. Now, what's really interesting is that they're not really running any Facebook ads. So most of their traffic is actually coming from YouTube collaborations and YouTube ads. So YouTube influencers are huge for this niche. And this niche is really gaming and office setups. So that's what the niche is all about. And I mean, I'm obviously passionate about this niche because I got my little office setup here. I try to keep it pretty clean. Maybe I'll do a little setup tour soon, but I would love to have a mechanical keyboard. I just don't have a desktop right now. Most people think of Facebook ads and whatnot, but influencer collaborations on YouTube are super powerful. And then also you can retarget people that have viewed certain videos or show your ads on certain videos through YouTube ads. Now, what's also really cool is that they have a Discord server for their brand. So this is what's really unique and something that I don't see anybody doing in the e-commerce space around here. But it's interesting because a lot of gaming brands do this. They create a Discord server where they harbor their community. So their community can build close relationships and they can do announcements and stuff like that, answer questions that their customers have, and even do like customer service through here and whatnot. It's super cool. And while we're on Discord, I guess I might as well show you the Netsphere Discord. So this is something that a lot of you guys don't really know about. It's actually completely free. You can join it. It's kind of like a little city basically of digital entrepreneurs. However, there's also a VIP section within it, and that's where I host live calls and podcast episodes live that you can join. And the people who are in the VIP room are super committed and super down to provide value. I mean, they engaged with the whole group, even the free section. But as you can see, somebody here is dropping some insane value. So if you're looking for some sort of like close-knit private community environment, I would say this is not really for super beginners. This is more for intermediate and advanced people. It's not super cheap, but it's like less than $1 a day. today. So I'll leave the link in the description because the price is going to be going up at the end of the month to keep the group really balanced. But overall, this brand is extremely unique and simple. This is why I wanted to show it to you. I actually found it by seeing an ad on Instagram for it. So they are running some sort of retargeting ads, even if I can't find them right here for some reason. And on Alibaba, you can really find so many mechanical keyboards and gaming related products. I mean, even something like this, for example, looks really beautiful. Now, I will say, this audience is super passionate, so make sure that you're doing your research on exactly what they're looking for. If you're going to be drop shipping products to them, then make sure that your supplier is super good. I mean, someone like this, for example, has a 1 minimum order quantity, so I believe they would be able to drop ship your orders at the beginning just so that you can get started. And then of course I would use Shopify to host my website, and I have a link for a free trial in the description as well. And you should just use one of the free themes on Shopify, like the Sense theme. That one is super clean. But that's basically it. Simple, quick, to the point. Hopefully you got some value out of this. I definitely enjoyed reviewing this, and I have some ideas on design and some ideas to apply for my Discord server as well. Let me know what you think though. I would love to know your opinion. And if you did learn something, then I want you to give this video a like and subscribe for more. But that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.